Well, hello there. Welcome to Shooting the Poo with Sue. As always, I'm Sue, and there is nobody here yet. Oh, well, I guess whoever gets to watch this later will get to see the beginning. So there's nobody here yet, so I get to talk to myself for a little while, but that's okay because I know that you guys enjoy that I talk to myself. I give myself great advice. Anyway, I'm just waiting for someone to come through. Anyone, someone. Actually, oh, there's somebody here. Hello, whoever you are. I'm going to send a request to D if I can find her. Whoops, wrong thing. That's not it. Hold on. Let's send her a new request. And we will paste it in here and go. Alrighty. Oh, hi, Johnny. Hi, Toby. Hi, Kelly. Yay, I've got some people in here. I sent a couple of requests. I sent one. Oh, I can't see. I sent one for Dee to join us, and I sent one for Rochelle from Onyx Moon Home and Halls, although Rochelle said she had a lot of things to do today, and she is 3 hours time difference, so I don't know if she'll pop in. And I haven't spoken to Dee since she got out of work, so I don't know. Hi, Debbie. I don't know if she's going to join in either, so it could be just us. I just don't know. But I sent them their links, so they might. Please check your Instagram messages. I sent you a message there. Oh, okay. Well, I can do that after. Is that okay? Because I can't check it right now. I don't even know where my Instagram is. Oh, great. Thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely check. I don't always see the messages because if we've never spoken before, it goes to a different folder and I don't always see it. So I will definitely check that. Just, you know what? I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Or not. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Okay. All right. I don't want to forget. Oh, thank you. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, you know what? I like this background because that's where I want to be right now. I want to be out by the water. Oh, there's Daisy girl. I just gave her a bath and a haircut. She's not happy about it. But anyway, so I did remember. So, I figured if you guys wanted, I mean, we talk about random stuff, but I mean, I didn't know if maybe you guys had any questions you wanted to ask or if there was a specific topic that you wanted to discuss or anything like that. I mean, it's up to you. You guys make this, so, I mean, we have fun together. You guys just listen to me talk and I read your texts. But if you guys have questions or there's something you want to discuss, we can absolutely do that. I kind of like it when that we don't have tons and tons of people, because I watch so many other creators that do the lives and their chat is going so fast, and the only way that they get to read off the chat, because it does go so fast, is when somebody sends a thanks or a super chat or something like that. I don't know. And then it highlights it. But with it just being like, so many people, we get to, I get to read them all because they're not going by too fast. So I kind of like it. I can't lie. I mean, I'd love to have more people come in too, but I can't lie. I don't mind that it's small. So anybody, anything? Hello. Let me entertain you. Oh my goodness. I am so tired. I have been up since 2 o'clock this morning and it's 6 o'clock now. And I tried to nap so hard, but I couldn't because my happy ass does not sleep well. So, yeah, I wish I was on a boat floating in this water. No, I haven't been watching any new shows lately. I did watch um oh, what the heck was the name of it? Sweet Tooth. I watched the end of that, and I watched what was the other one? Cobra Kai, but I didn't realize that they're making the last season into three different seasons, sort of. It's one season, but it's three different um mini seasons, I guess, built thrown into one. So I watched the first one and now I've got to wait like I don't know how long. I hate waiting. Um it'll probably be next year before the next one comes out. No, I haven't heard of a main water break anywhere. Mm. I'm still where is that? MTL, what is that? Point Clear. I have no idea where that is. Oh, Montreal. No, I haven't heard of it. Is everybody okay? Nobody got hurt or anything? Oh yeah, I know that. I know it's in Canada. Oh, excuse me. Oh well, that's good. I'm glad everybody's fine. I'm one of those people that, when I hear things like that or see accidents or whatever, my first thought is, oh my God, I hope everybody's okay. Oh, well, that's good. At least they got to everybody, thankfully. Mm. So, anyway, wait a minute. Well, that's good. Human life is more important than stuff, but devastating to lose all your stuff. True story. Yeah, I don't know anything about all that stuff. So, has anybody else watched any shows? I'm sorry. Did you say it takes 800 turns to shit one off? I know you meant shut, but I just caught that and it was funny. Oh my goodness. I know that the situation isn't funny and I apologize. It just struck me funny because I looked down and there was the words. Oh, I didn't know that they had another season out. Oh, I'll watch that because I like that show too. Twisted Metal, I haven't seen that one. Hmm. Oh, it's okay to laugh. Oh yeah, yeah, of course I wouldn't laugh if I thought somebody was hurt. Oh, happy birthday. It's 6 episodes, and it's the last season. It came out on the 6th. Okay. Very cool. 6 episodes, though. I hate. Well, I wonder why they're making them so short now. I mean, the seasons are. Do you remember when you used to watch a show and the seasons were like each season was like friggin' 20 episodes or more, and now they're like 8 episodes, 6 episodes. That stinks. The Mentalist. I watched that a long time ago. I watched that. I binge. Oh God, I binge watched a lot of old shows too. I binge watched. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. Yeah, how's? Oh my God, that's awful. Oh wow, that's a lot of seasons. I've been watching I was watching SVU for a long time, but they haven't come out with a new season in a while, I don't think. I don't know. I was watching it on Hulu. But I don't know if they've come out with more because I know Blue Bloods has a lot of seasons on Hulu too, but they don't have all of them, so I have to go find where they have them. Yeah, I watched all of MASH. I didn't care for Buffy and Angel. I didn't care for those. But I did watch all of MASH. I watched all of Friends, all of Frasier, all of Everybody Loves Raymond, all of Will and Grace. I love Will and Grace. Oh my God, they're so funny. Um, who was the other ones that I watched? Why can't I think? ER. I love ER. Yup, Family Matters. I haven't binge watched that one. My son did though. Um, I binge watched ER. That was even my son liked that, and I was really surprised. I mean, clearly he wasn't born when that came out, but he actually really enjoyed that. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I didn't hear that one. But I like the original one. There was I used to watch oh, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning so much. The seventh movie of Smokey and the Bandit. Oh my God. That is goddamn some bitch. That was, oh my God. Burt Reynolds. Oh, ER was really good. That was a good show. Seven Smokey. I can't even believe that. That's crazy. That's forward made TV. Okay. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot. Actually, you know what? It's August now, so I'm thinking um Halloween's going to be coming. So I wonder if they're going to come out with any new good movies cuz I definitely could definitely use some new scary movies. Like good ones though, not like poor quality. I want the ones that are going to make me jump on the edge of my seat and just be like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I want that kind of scary movie. The kind where I want to do this. Oh, yeah. I want to see the new Beetlejuice too. It's tradition. Yes, it is. You know what else I'd like to I haven't seen it yet either. It's not scary though. Is the Wolverine and what's his face? Ah, Fooey. I know Ryan Reynolds. I forgot what. Deadpool. I want to see those. Yes. I'm telling you, I must be super tired because my brain has not been able to think of words all day. I think I got a little senility sinking in. Yeah, I have not been able to. I go to talk and the words just are not there. And I know what I want to say, it just I can't find them. Witches of Eastwick. Oh, I haven't watched that in a long time. My brain never brains. It's always stuck on stupid, especially when I'm that tired. Oh, yeah, I like witches. I like witches. Ugh, Witches of Eastwood. Now that was it Susan Sarandon that played the redhead? I can't remember. Maybe not. I can't remember. No, it's sometimes you remember, sometimes you don't. I mostly don't. But yeah, I'm really hoping they come out. Like, has anybody seen any previews of any new horror movies getting ready to come out? I mean, the classics are good, but I don't know. I've been just wanting something new. The, Wait a minute, say that again. Wait a minute, you don't have to say it again. I have to read it again. Say it again. It's right in front of me. I'm sure I've seen it, but I can't remember. But I can picture the cover. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. So you guys haven't seen any previews of any upcoming movies that look good? No, I haven't seen Black Phone. Vampire movies, they're okay. They're okay. They're not my go-to, but they're okay. Um, I like uh I like supernatural movies. I like That was a motorcycle. I like supernatural movies. Movies that I don't know, that just keep me in suspense, and I like I just like the thrill of not knowing what's going to happen next, the possibilities of things like that really happening. I mean, they're not, but at the same time when it comes to supernatural stuff, spirits and ghosts and stuff, it's very controversial. I mean, some people insist that it's true, some don't. So it's, that possibility, like, is it real? Is it real? Is it not real? So I don't know. I like movies like that. Psychological thriller called Hide. Okay, I could check that out. It's been a I've seen it a bunch and I'm still confused. Wait a minute, what have you seen a bunch and you're still confused? Oh, Hide. Okay. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Who's in it? Do you know? Like, is it main characters, like main actors and actresses that we would know, or is it people that you've not really seen that much or before? Yeah, you said that before, but see, it didn't scare me at all. Maybe because I read the books. So, because when you watch the movies, if you didn't read the books, the end of the movie doesn't make any sense at all. Now, I don't know about the new book. I mean, about the newer it. I think there's been two more. Yeah, there's been two more since the original. Um, the original one, like I said, I mean, it was okay, but I read the book, so the end of that original one didn't make sense. I never watched the other two ones that came out after that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I don't know. Uh, when I was a little girl, I watched The Exorcist. Oh, really? Well, that's an old movie. Yeah, see, when I was a little girl, I watched The Exorcist, and I want to say I was about 12, maybe. And we lived in a house, but we were really, really poor, and we ended up losing the house. And we moved into this apartment on a third floor. And there was a trucking company right across the street from our house. I was laying in bed one night, and I guess a truck went by, but all of a sudden, my whole bed started doing this. I had never experienced that before because I lived in a house. I didn't know that your house moved on a third floor when trucks went by. Scared the crap out of me. I ended up sleeping with my mom for a little while after that. She was not a happy camper. But I ended up, you know what? I think that's where I got my thrill for liking movies like that, because I ended up reading the book, and I read the book like nine times. I've got all the movies. I loved it. I didn't like the second movie at all. Um, but I do like other movies that are like that. The first one's the classic though. I liked the Exorcism of Emily Rose too. I liked that. My sister was 6 years older than you. Wait a minute. And she liked to mess with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My brothers were like that. My one of my brothers, the one that's closest to my age, I was the oldest. He used to do things like hide under my bed and stuff, and then I'd come in and I'd sit on my bed and he'd grab my feet, and oh, he'd freak me out so bad. Or you could, the way our house was set up, we didn't have a shower, we just had a bathtub. And in order to get to the pipes to the bathtub, you had to go into a little hall closet, and you could actually see like the whole inside. And I'd be sitting there laying in my tub just reading my book, my Exorcist, and my brother would go in that closet and he'd get on the floor and he'd knock on the on the tub, scare the daylights out of me. Wait a minute, let me see. The Visit is good. I didn't see. Oh wait, The Visit, isn't that the one with the grandparents? Scared the shit out of me. They lived in an old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. Hid outside and banged on the windows. Yeah. Yeah, the first time my best friend slept. I'm still reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Okay. She lived in a house away, kitchen apartment, bedrooms off the kitchen. Oh, Dee's good. She had a really good day. She worked today. I sent her a link, but I don't know if she's seen it or not. So I don't know if she's coming in, but I did send her a link. I don't think she's coming in today. Yep, the house and the grandparents, right? And the grandparents ended up being like really freaky deaky. My family cat, Pokey, also used to scratch on scratch on the screen. Yep. Yeah, I could see how that can happen. I mean, I don't get scared at that stuff now. Even when I'm having like, even if I have bad dreams, they don't scare me. Like, I could be having a terrible bad dream and I don't want to wake up. I want to finish it and watch the end of the story. The only time I ever wake up like in a bad way from a bad dream is if it has something to do with my kids. But otherwise, as long as they're okay and they're safe in my dreams, then The Lie, I don't think I've heard that one. But otherwise, I like my bad dreams. I'm like my nightmares because it's like a story. It's like I'm there watching it happen, and I want to see what's going to happen next. Okay, you go do that. My sons always call me too. So yeah, Rosemary's Baby. That was I remember the original. I waited and watched that whole movie with the anticipation that they were going to show the damn baby, and they never showed the damn baby. I was so mad. It was like, I know it was psychological thriller, but I wanted to see the baby. God, was that black and white? I think that was black and white, the original Rosemary's Baby. I don't, how old is The Lie? It was like metal, like a metal screen. Wait a minute, I rolled. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah, I remember those metal screens. And the cats, their little claws would stick in it, and you could hear it like. Alone in the Dark. How old is that one? 2018. Oh, okay. I'll have to check out some of these movies because I'm stuck on YouTube all the time. I'm constantly watching other creators and just all kinds of stuff like that. What other movies did I see? I remember seeing Last House on the Left, but then they made another one. But those movies I don't like those. I mean, I do, but I don't because like people breaking into your house and doing shit to you. I don't know if I like that because that's another thing that can really happen. And it's more likely that that could happen. People think of some fucked up shit. Oops. People think up some messed up stuff. So I don't know if, oh, shoot. All right. I don't know if, like, what was the Saw movies or Hostel? I mean, I know that that stuff seems so out of crazy, but Hostel, that shit really happens. In the Saw movies, that's like that somebody had to think that up, you know. Somebody had to think that up. That's just crazy. Oh, I gotta hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. I have to go to my content, my live. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Um, yeah, but our apartment was so old that the windows shook. Yep. Or people going up and down the wooden steps. Oh yeah. Uh, I want to see Twisters. Oh, I didn't know there was a Twisters. I saw the original Twister. Next of Kin. I don't know if I've seen that one either. Boy, I'm gonna have to. I wish this chat would stay up so that I could go back and refer to it. But I noticed that when I do a live, like I don't. These comments don't stay. I wish they did. Um, I have to. I only see new comments. So it's like you're telling me all these movies and I'm not going to remember them all. Oh my God, I would have flipped out. Oh my God. A tornado? Do you have like those tornado, the storm cellars that you go into when tornadoes come to your area? See, I don't think anybody would come in now because I've got Bolo. I mean, I don't think Bolo would let anybody come in. Oh, geez, you guys have seen a lot of movies. Yeah, no, we've had tornadoes here, but small. Um, like I've seen the funnel clouds come down and like touch ground, but they never turn into anything big because it's not a common thing here. Um, I don't think I'd want to, but we get hurricanes pretty bad. I don't think I'd want to live though where there was tornadoes. Then again, I mean, I guess they could happen anywhere, right? When I was in California, I felt my first earthquake. I wasn't a fan of that either. Although it kind of felt like the truck going in the apartment I lived in. We get hurricanes, like hurricane season will be coming up soon, especially as the weather starts changing from hot to cold. Um, we get a lot of storms, but not bad. Usually like one pretty good hurricane, but unless you live right on the ocean, it usually just knocks out power. Oh, and rains and windy a whole lot. Just tape up your windows. The people that live on the ocean get it the worst. I'm about 45 minutes, maybe 20 minutes from the ocean. My daughter's room called my dad. He lives down the hall of a building. He was there in 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, you know what? At my age, I hate the winter. It's just a wintry white bucket of suck. But when I was young, I loved the winter. Now, I still like snow, though. Don't get me wrong. But if it could snow and be 70, I would be cool with that. And I only like the big fluffy flakes that kind of float to the ground and they make everything look white and beautiful. And when you step on them, they crunch, 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 and you can make snowmen with them. I don't like the slushy, wet nastiness. Ugh, I can't deal with that. Hey, my bed vibrates. I've got a vibrating bed. I paid for this thing. The back of it sits up and and I can make the feet go up and it's got vibrating. My first earthquake, my mom yelled at my sister and I, stop jumping on our beds. We were knocking over. Oh God. When we said we were like, oh, earthquake. Only one I ever noticed. Yeah, I mean, I hate the cold. You know, when you're cold, you shiver. And when you shiver, your muscles tense up. Well, it's very painful. So I don't like that. But I do like the smell right before it's going to snow. It's like everything smells so clean. And after a fresh snow, everything just looks so crisp and clear. And the night is just bright. Like, oh, I do like that. I just don't like the feel of the cold. That's the only thing. And the rest of it's okay. I don't like the cold. And I don't like after the snow plows come and drop salt and sand on everything and then the exhaust from the cars and all the snow just looks like black bleh on the side of the road. I have ghosts in my house now, always have. It's scary. You have ghosts in your house. I think everybody has a ghost in their house. Yeah, I can understand that. I use a wheelchair sometimes and a cane, so I get that. But even if they did do it, people don't like to help anybody nowadays. That's why I always tell everybody be kind, be kind. I tried to teach my boys to pay attention to my neighbors if they're older. Um I know Zachariah does. He helps out and he'll shovel out the neighbor. I used to have him do that when he was little too, because people just don't care anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. I can't even tell you how many times I dislocated my knees. I've had 3 knee surgeries because of it, but I get it. I totally get it. Just all of a sudden you're walking and then boom, out it goes. Yeah, I get that. Hey, one time we went to a place, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but we have a place here called La Salette. And it's a religious place, but they put up a spectacular uh, ground. Their grounds are just filled with just lights everywhere, Christmas lights. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And you just walk through it and just enjoy the lights. I mean, you could spend an entire evening there. It's really, really nice. And they have like hot chocolate and stuff like that. And my brother, he had braces on and he had to wear headgear and he didn't want to wear it, but my mom kept telling him, keep your headgear on. Well, next thing you know, he was like, Mom, I can't. She's like, keep it on. He kept trying to take it off. She made him keep it on. The poor kid, his lips froze to it. So he had to she had to take the hot toddy and hold it under his mouth until his lips thawed off the headgear. I mean, that was terrible. I felt bad for him. I really did. I was lucky when I had braces. I didn't have to wear headgear, but that poor kid did. Uh, hey, girl, I sent you a link on your Facebook if you wanted to join. That's Rochelle's here. If you don't want to, that's cool, but I did send you a link, and I'm glad you came in and said hello anyway. So yeah, we've been talking about scary movies. If there's any new ones coming out, we've been talking about the weather. I don't know how we went from scary movies to snow, but we just did. Oh, Rochelle and I are going to be doing another swap. Aha. We just put in our orders today, and hopefully in a couple weeks we will have a new video out for you guys. I think it's going to be fun. You're not presentable. Oh, are you kidding me? I haven't put a brush through my hair. I'm wearing the dress you gave me though. Yeah, we roll like that. None of us are presentable. No makeup. Oh, I know it's like Christmas, but Halloween time. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, I can tell you one thing though. You're going to need batteries. I just don't know what kind or how many. Oh, thanks, Toby. That's really nice of you to say. It's a hot mess all the time. Are you kidding me? It's only purple because it's white underneath. Oh, excuse me. All right, who's Michelle? You said Michelle. Who's Michelle? Oh, there's Michelle. Sorry, Michelle, I didn't see your text. I mean, your message, you know. Uh, yeah, I'm glad you popped in. Yay. So, Rochelle, you and your husband really love scary movies. Have you seen any previews of any upcoming ones that look really interesting? Because that was something that we were talking about. Halloween's coming, and as much as I love the classics, I really, really, really am hoping that they come out with a couple of new ones, like super scary new ones. So I'm hoping maybe you've seen something or maybe you can recommend something. Yeah, I had mine up in a messy bun too, but I took it down for the video. I sleep with it up in a bun because I hate rolling over it. My hair's long like Rochelle's hair. The only thing is I did the Brad Mondo cut and gave myself layers, but it's down to my butt. I sit on it. So yeah, it's wait a minute, I'm trying to read, sorry. There is a new devil one. Can't remember the name. Well, that doesn't help. Where did Rochelle go? She got she I know she had a lot to do today. Aliens Romulus? Are we gonna we're gonna see that this weekend? Oh, all right. Well, let me know how it is. That sounds different. Aliens, that doesn't sound scary. Like supernatural? Like what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking for a good horror flick that's gonna be supernatural. Oh, um there was another one that freaked me out a little bit. Well, it did, but it didn't. There was one where there's this little girl. Was it Ouija? Not Ouija board, but she did a Ouija board. What the heck was her name? I mean, what the heck was the name of the movie? And she was creepy looking. I mean, the little girl herself was creepy. Yeah, I know Aliens, but you said this is a new one? Aliens Romulus. Sigourney Weaver's not in it, is she? No, she's not. Yeah, I'm always, it's funny because when my hair's down, I play with it all the time. Even when it's up in a bun, I always pull out pieces and just, I twist it and play with it. Long legs. Okay. I have not heard of that one either. I'm trying to think. There was another one that freaked me out a little bit. What was the name of that one with the little girl? She, I'm trying to think. The mother had two kids, a boy and a girl, and the little girl, she started seeing things from like the Ouija board or something. I forgot the name. No, not Annabelle. Not. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like The Exorcist. I have The Exorcist. I read that book 9 times. um, I don't know. I mean, my hair is a lot white. Not the underneath. I mean, that's my natural color under here. But the way my hair got white, that's just the way it happened. So everywhere is purple is where I have white hair, but everywhere it's dark is my own natural color. Um, but you don't have a ton, so I don't know. I mean, I guess just do whatever color suits you. Now I've had pink before and I liked it, but I'm a dark-haired girl, and for some reason darker colors look better on me than lighter color. I mean, I can get away with light colors, but the darker colors do better. I mean, years ago I tried to blend with the white by going lighter. So I do have some pictures that shows me with lighter hair, but the fact is I'm a dark hair girl. I mean, as you can see the underneath, well, as you can see the underneath, I have very dark hair. So the purple just kind of suit me better. Yeah, The Conjuring, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I mean, I swear I've seen them all. Like I haven't really come across any of the good ones. I mean, except for the ones that have like really poor stories or poor acting. You know what I mean? The really cheesy ones. Oh, that's cool. See, I wouldn't get spooked going to a place like that. Not at all. Oh, honey, you color your hair whatever you're comfortable with. Purple is an awesome color. If you want to do it purple, by all means, do it purple. It washes out very quickly. It washes out like I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair once a week. Sometimes twice, it depends. But the more you wash it, the faster the color comes out. And usually I want to say um wait a minute. Yeah, usually I want to say it lasts uh maybe I don't know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks if I only wash my hair once a week. Yeah. Well, I have Bichettes and Sjogren's, and that creates a lot of dryness throughout my body, anywhere blood flows through, but that also includes my scalp and my skin. Everything gets very dry. So it's good for me to let the oils. But I will tell you, I use Brad Mondo's Super Purple. Um, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But every time I shower, I get purple water, and I'm scratching my head right now, and I'm getting purple nails from doing that. Um, so I mean, but yeah, I do love it. I can't lie, but it washes out fast because I don't get a permanent color because I want to be able to, if I ever decide to let it go, I don't want to have to worry about coloring and processing. I just want to be able to wash it all out when the time comes. But it lasts a while, and what I like is that it gets lighter. So even as the white's coming out and the purple's fading and stuff, it still doesn't look bad, even with the white on top, because it's like I want to like it's like a lilac, like it gets really, really soft and everything. So it still blends. My hair looks like what was it? My niece Corinne said it looked, and Dee, they said it looked ombre. So it's I guess especially in the back. And I did a Brad Mondo cut. Is it the unicorn? No, not the unicorn. The butterfly. I forgot. The one that you put two ponytails, one here and one here. I did the cut there, which is how I got the layers. And it's a mess. Don't look at this because I had a scrunchie in it. But it's how I got the layers in my hair because my hair was straight like yours. Yeah, I used to get mine professionally colored, but they put the permanent pink in my hair, and it was forever to get it out. It took forever. It just did not want to come out, and then everything they were doing, it was awful. And then I ended up with green instead of red because of the products that they used. And yeah, I'll never do another permanent color again. This is a demi color, which is, like I said, it washes out after so many shampoos, but I only wash my hair once a week anyway. So it actually lasts quite a while. I mean, I can, yeah. And even though when you want to do a color like this, if you want your whole head, you have to bleach it. And you have to get it like a yellow bleach, not a gold or bronze. But for this, like I have white strands. So when I color my whole head purple, even though it's all dark in the back, I know it's hard to see with that background. Even though it's all dark in the back, you can actually see in the light, you can see all the purple that attached itself to the white. So that's kind of a cool look too. So it's like I have the dark hair, but with that purple tinge to it, you know? Because yeah, it won't stick to your dark hair alone. Like it'll take to the white, and even that, the white is tough because there's a difference between when you bleach your hair and it still has a little bit of color pigment than to having white. Because when you have white hair, what happens it the hairs are hollow and they get big. Your strands, they get hollow and they get big. So it's like empty follicles. So the color goes in it, but because they stay empty, the color also comes right out. So it doesn't take as like I've got to leave it in a little longer, and I make sure it's completely dry. No shampoo. I mean, I wash it first, make sure it's completely dry, and I don't put any no conditioner or anything in it, no product in it before I do it. You know what? I wasn't brave enough either, but I wanted layers. The hairdresser that I was going to during the pandemic, well, right after, like as the pandemic was starting to lighten up and they were opening, she more than doubled her prices. She wanted to charge me like $400 for a freaking trim. I was like, no, I paid that. It was like three and change. I was like, I paid that before and got like color and cut and all kinds of stuff. And I left with a bunch of products. And then after the pandemic, she was like, oh no, we doubled our prices. No, I stopped going. So I started watching Brad Mondo tutorials and I decided to do my own hair. And now I cut my own hair, I color my own hair. I don't care. And it's funny because my hair, I have a white stripe and a black stripe. I don't know. Can you see that stripe right there? This one, I have a black stripe and I also have a very white stripe. So when I let it grow out, if I part it just right, I look like Cruella de Vil. My hairdresser is someone I've known my whole life, and she owns a salon. I like to support local women owned businesses. You know what? That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty awesome. Are you, wait a minute. Are used, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute, Rochelle, you're going somewhere. I'm trying to read. Are used, oh, you used to be in my hair black with fire engine red streaks. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's getting rid of those colors though is really hard. I not are what? I'm gone. I'm totally reading this wrong, I think. I get so busy into talking that I totally forget to read. All right. So ombre are used to be in my hair with fire engine red streaks. Okay. I think I get that. I did the stupid text to talk thing. I can tell. Because no matter how many times I was trying to read it, it was like, wait a minute, what? That's so funny. Dee does that to me all the time. She'll talk to her phone to do text and then send me the most gibberish sentences. Yeah, it took me a few times to read it, but I figured it out. Oh, yeah, skunk stripe. I had that too. Yeah, yeah, Dee used to send me crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh my God. Uh, I was trying to say, oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have not slept since 2 o'clock this morning. I am still, So, Rochelle, you heard that you're going to need batteries, right? I just don't know how many or what kind. But anyway, um, I can't wait till we do our swap. I can't wait. As soon as I get it, I'm making a video because I've got a whole bunch of bags just waiting, and of videos to make. But as soon as I get that one, as soon as I get that one, a swap bag, I'm making a video. I can't wait to do the swap. That'll be so fun. I'll tell you what, when we talked, I started shopping right away on that thing. I mean, I had a bunch of stuff that I wanted, but I ended up switching it all up. Okay, batteries. I just don't know what kind, I'm sorry, or how many. But it's just for one thing, for one item. I think. I can't remember now. But oh my God, yeah. So after we talked, I was on there and I was shopping. I switched everything up and I found this and I found that. And then I took that out and found something else and blah, blah, blah. It was I ended up shopping like all day on that thing until I sent you the thing. It was, well, all night, I should say. It was all night to me. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Could be double A's, triple A's, or C's. I don't think it would take anything bigger than a C. I just don't know. I looked, it didn't say. So anyway, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have fun. We're going to make some fun videos for you guys. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. We did it's random and some Halloween stuff. Which, Rochelle, I mean, to be perfectly honest, you kind of like Halloween stuff all year. So one thing I like about doing these swaps, but you have very eclectic taste too, like I do, because you like different things. Like part of your go-to is not only like Halloween type stuff or Gothic type stuff or whatever, but you also like Highland cows and country style. So I mean, I like that there's good versatility, and what I also like is that shopping for other people, doing the collabs, see, I just read the collabs. Yeah, shopping for other people. Wait a minute. All right, I gotta go. My daughter's ready for bed. Oh man. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, all right. Well, I'm sorry. Give your daughter a big smoochie then for us, okay? And you go tuck her in and get some sleep. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that one of the things I like about doing things is because when you're looking at your Temu or whatever you shop on, you're looking at it and you're seeing all the same things all the time, but when you shop for somebody else, you have to search for different things. So you're changing up your algorithm, which makes all new things, like a whole new variety of I used to call it stuff, now I call it crap. But a whole bunch of new stuff comes up that you can watch. I mean, that you can shop for. Because, you kind of get stuck in the routine. It's like, God, I'm looking at all the same stuff. But once you start searching other stuff, it's like, bam, new products, new products. It's like, oh my God. And you're scrolling like crazy. So it's kind of cool because then you get to shift around. Night, Amanda. Give your daughter a big old hug. A big smoochie. Yeah, I like changing up the algorithm, different things. Sometimes I'll do that just because, like, just search for something random out of the blue that I wouldn't normally even think of. And then poof, next thing you know, like I'll type in table leg, and the next thing you know, I've got dining room sets. And my son told me, um, he said, I told him I've got some credits saved up, and he said, save up for a couch, because Bolo scratched the crap out of my couch and destroyed it. So he wants me to save up for a couch, and I happened to look at couches, and guess what? They've got friggin' living room furniture in there, couches and all. So I was like, okay, I'll save my credits. We'll get a couch. So that's kind of cool. I don't think that there's anything I've looked for or searched for that they don't have. So far, everything, I think just about everything I've searched for, I found or close to it. Oh, yeah. I know they do. They have a ton of stuff. I'm telling you. You can buy friggin' sheds, you can buy furniture, like I don't think there's anything I've searched for. A tiny home. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's so crazy. Yeah, we should look for some obscure things, like things that you wouldn't imagine you can get off Timo. I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe it's your algorithm. It's what you normally shop for and search for. Because if you type in a specific item, I mean, I think it'll just come up, or something similar to it. Because they're shipping from all over the place. So, well, yeah, Canada, but I don't know. Does Timu ship to Canada? I don't even know if they do. Yeah, but it's expensive as hell. I haven't found cheap food on there. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they do. Oh, and some of the freakiest things I've ever seen, because I couldn't help but go down that rabbit hole. It was fun. Yeah. You could stop making those if you want for me, because I'm almost done. I'm sorry? Oh, thank you. Come on, baby. No, sorry. That was just Zachariah letting the dogs out for me. So sometimes I get this item is not available in your country. Oh, yeah. I guess that, huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So I don't know, but yeah, it's got some freaky deaky stuff. But hey, you know what? Us single gals, sometimes, we like some freaky deaky stuff. And you married couples, because I used to be one of those too. Nothing wrong with doing freaky deaky with your hubby. So, uh, oh, nothing wrong with that. But it was fun. I went down that rabbit hole and I was like, what? What? They have that? I've never seen one of those before. How does that work? Oh, dirty, dirty girl. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know if they shipped to Canada or not. Oh my goodness, really? What kind of bracelets were you looking for? Yeah, I wasn't sure because I know some places don't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You what? Wait a minute. Am I? Oh, male appendages. Okay. I'm like, what's a male appendage? That's funny. That's really funny. That's right. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with vanilla. Nothing wrong with chocolate. Yeah, I can imagine it was. Oh my god. I don't know if you saw the video. I actually got D one. It was a stuffy. I forgot it was in there. I think it was a Shein order. I can't even remember. And she pulls out this stuffy, and it's about this big, I'd say. And she pulls out this stuffy, and all anybody can see is the top of the helmet. I'll say the mushroom top with a smile. It's got two little nuggets on the bottom. I'm like, oh my god. She loved it. She loved it. It's so funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, we do some funny stuff. We have so much fun with together. I'm gonna be doing now see that I've never tried. I mean, I had friends that were not my thing, but I figure to each his own. Oh well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Come on, Daisy. Yeah, she's in. She's right here. Oh, now she's going to you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kim. All right, all right, all right. Hold on, hold on. They went out. Now they want their cookies. Every time they go out, they get a treat. You know why? Because then I know that they come right back in. There you go. One for you. One for you. Easy on my fingers there, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kim. Oh, good night, Kelly. I'm so glad you guys joined me. I'm going to be getting off here in a few minutes. Anyway, it's already after 7, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's after 7. But I want to finish giving my doggies the treats first before I say my good night. Because I'm going to be going to sleep soon. I'm going to eat some dinner and then I'm going to sleep. Now, as of last week, just as an update, I didn't lose any weight last week. but I haven't weighed myself today. I was going to. I'm going to wait and do it in the morning. So I don't know if I lost anything this week, but I'm hoping. I mean, I'm still 26 down, so let's hope we keep it that way. What did you miss, Betty Ann? You didn't miss anything yet. We're still here, but we're getting ready to go because it's after 7. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I've been alone for a lot of years, and my son ended up moving in with me. So, well, we're here for a few minutes, Betty Ann, okay? I was by myself for a long time, and I know what it's like. My husband didn't pass away. We got divorced, but you know, being disabled and living alone is not easy. And then as you get worse, it gets scary. But my son is now my living caregiver, and he helps me. He helps me with everything. So I do understand. But I forgot, and I had running around. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to try to do lives on Mondays and Fridays. Now, I know Rochelle works double shifts on Mondays, so she won't join us on Mondays. But, if she wants to come in, well, she can come in anytime she wants. But if she wants to join on Fridays, all she's got to do is shoot me a text. Oh, thank you. Yeah, all she got to do is shoot me a text and I'll send her a link, and she can come join anytime. So, Sundays and Mondays, you work doubles, you said? Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to do lives on, I think I might actually try paying for the service and see how that works, so that I can do more with my live. Because I noticed I was looking at a video on how to do it, and it was saying that there's a lot more I can do with it if I pay for it. So I think I'm gonna do that. Not yet though. Maybe in a week or two. I have to see how much it is to do it because right now I'm doing free. Um, but I think I'm gonna do that so that I can do better stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are just amazing. Um, but anyway, I'm thinking about doing that so that I can have better, so I can do better for you guys, and maybe make the live stream a little better. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do um, lives on Mondays and Fridays. And oh, thank you, Debbie. You know what? I love you all too. You guys make this possible. You just do. You make all of this possible. I love that I've been able to connect with so many people and touch so many people, even if it's just for, to make somebody's day feel a little better or to give somebody a smile or whatever. I love that. That means the world to me. Yeah, Betty, and don't worry about it. I'm going to, like I said, Mondays and Fridays, I'm going to try to do it. I can't promise I'll be able to do it all the time, but I'm going to try. I mean, sometimes I just have a bad day and can't, but I am going to try. And I've been doing really good with keeping up with the Wednesday Timus. So we're going to keep going with that. But as soon as we get Rochelle's package, I'm going to be making it. And as soon as we both have our videos made, we will put them out. And that'll be on a Wednesday too, because it's a Timu. So, but I started to tell you and I didn't get to tell you. Glenda's birthday was the 12th. And I know you guys have met Glenda. Maybe not all of you have, but I know some of you have. And she's my sister from another mister, my chosen sister, as well as Dee. So I want you, I made up a box for her. It's nothing, not a ton of stuff, but I made up a box for her for some stuff for Christmas. For Christmas, for her birthday. So we're going to do a video for that too. So that'll be kind of fun. So we love that the creators acknowledge us, so we all feel like a circle of friends. You know what? You are a circle of friends. You know, when people's channels start getting big, it's hard to reach out to everyone. That's kind of part of the reason I wanted to start doing lives right now while my channel wasn't huge. Right now, I can read your chat and I can talk to you. But when people have, like Cheap Chick, she's got 88,000 people. She can't answer every message. I mean, she loves your comments. I know she does. But because, you know, I mean, I've talked to her briefly about that. She does, but she just can't reach out to everybody. It's just too much when you have that many people. And even during the lives, I mean, we've only got 6 people in here now. What was the most we had? Like 15? And I can read your things, but when there's a lot of people typing, that chat is going so fast I can't keep up. So that's why, like, the super thanks and the super chats, when there's a lot of people, you'll notice other creators, if they're doing a live, they'll be thanking people throughout it because they see that somebody paid to get their message through so that it could be read. So even if it's $1, you know, it's like somebody paid to have their message highlighted so that the person could see it. Because when there's so many, you just can't read them all. So, I mean, I'm still learning now. I've only ever received 1 super chat. And there's a super thanks too, but I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think that's kind of new. But I think it's awesome that I wanted to do this now so I could connect with you guys, you know, at least a little bit. And I know that, you know, if and when my channel ever gets big, I don't want you to think that I forget you. I don't, you know, I like connecting with you. I'm always going to love your comments. I'm always going to love hearing from you. And even if I get to a point where I've got enough people where I won't be able to answer everybody all the time, I still will read it and acknowledge it and click it. And you know what I mean? So you know that I read it. You know what I mean? Like if I've got, I don't know, 12,000 people or whatever, and that's a lot of answering back when people are commenting. But if I read it and click it, at least you know. So I'm going to try to do that. I couldn't have said it better. I think I feel like I don't explain myself well enough. That's why I keep going. Yeah, I just want you to know that when it, you know, right now I do answer everything I get, you know, and I'm going to continue to try doing that, but for as long as I can. So, but I just don't want you to ever think that I forget you. I don't. So I hope that helps. I love chatting with you guys too. I love it. Now, like I said, I'm not ignoring you when my camera is up here, but your words are down here. That's why I keep looking down. So I can, that's how I got to read. Oh, don't let it stress you out. It takes so long. It took me a year and a couple weeks before I got to 1,000. And now I've only got, I think, 1,060. I think I reached 1,060. I don't even know. I don't know what I just did with my phone. Here it is. I'll tell you. See how many I've got now. Yep, 1,060. So I got 1,000 in February, and here we are in August, and I only got 60 more since then. I mean, in the beginning, I was getting like friggin' almost 100 a week. It was like boom, 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 boom. Now, not so much. It's slowed down. But that's okay. I mean, it'll happen. I'm not making the kind of videos that I was before. I was a little better off financially when I first started. But not so much now. So I was able to do a lot of other hauls, like the unclaimed mail all the time. I was doing that all the time. I was getting mystery boxes from all over the place. I was doing wholesale ninjas. I was doing restock. I was doing a whole bunch of different ones. But I just don't have the finances to do all that anymore. Or the space, because I'm not selling the stuff quick enough. I've got mystery boxes made, but nobody's bought any yet. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. My friend Chris bought two. She bought a jewelry box and a random box. But my Poshmark got mystery boxes and nobody's buying them. So I have to keep and now my funds are low and I have to pay for storage because I don't have a place to put all this stuff. So I like doing the lives. I don't have to buy anything. But I had also talked to you guys about that too before I started doing them. I explained, that my financial situation's a little nil. So, I was worried about that, not being able to put out videos, And you guys are the ones that said you didn't care if I didn't have anything as long as we could talk. So here I am. So I still been keeping up with the Wednesdays though. And if I get extra ones, I'll put up extra ones. Wait a minute. Tell me about it. My bedroom looks like a war zone. I've got to start getting rid of stuff. Oh, I know. I haven't been making them because my hands and my arms have been hurting so badly, but I do have some that are already made that I could probably, you know what? Let me get them right now because they're right under, oh, maybe not. They're right under my bed. Oh, if you'll wait, I'll try to pull up a couple. All right, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can do this. Oh. Oh. My knees don't want to work. Oh. Hold on. Oh. All right, hold on, guys. I'm coming. Whew, baby. I can show you some of the ones and see if you want to see them anyway. Oh. I can't even tell you how many hours I put into all of these. And then I bought frames. There was actually a couple of them I thought of you, Rochelle. All right. I've got plastic on the faces of the frames so that they don't get scratched, but hold on a minute. Whoops. I think I got to get rid of the background. Hold on. Let me get rid of the background. Settings. Virtual background. And take it off. Haha. I think I could do that. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. So I got him. Isn't he cute? He's not very big, but he's cute. He's really cute. I have a few of these little fairy guys and girls. I'll show you. Oh. I've got her. Isn't she pretty? Whoops. I don't know. Tell me if you see things that you like, because I don't know. And I've got this one. Whoops. Oh, Rochelle, you still here? Rochelle, you still here? And these are the ones I want Rochelle to see. I don't know if she's still here, though. These are much bigger. Yep, there we go. What do you think? You like that one? I thought of you when I had this. I got a couple of them actually. Yeah, I did these and I framed them. And I was thinking about selling them. I don't know how much to really ask for them though. I mean, God, you think about I don't pay much for them, but it takes like a week to do one of them. Now I've got this one. And wait a minute, there's more. Yeah, these I think I've got like four of them that made me think of Rochelle. And that was those two, this one. Right? She's really cute, isn't she? And one more. Well, I actually have more, but this is the other one that they kind of I made them to be like a set. These four. Yeah, I like them. But I do have some others made too. Now these are big ones, fairly big. They're pretty good size. Oh, but I've got some that are. Wait a minute. I have this one. Which is really pretty. I don't think that the camera probably does it justice. Oh. All right, let me put those back. Yeah, like I said, I had thought of you with the with the dark ones like that. But then I've got some other ones too that are not dark. Um, this one's really pretty. Oh, you like that moon one? That moon one's really nice. I think I might have a couple. I'll have to check. Let's see. I've got this one. Yeah, they take a long time to do though. A lot of patience. But it's both tedious and relaxing at the same time, you know? Like because it keeps your mind off all your stress. Like it really does. But it's tedious too. Ah, oh, this one seems to be stuck. Hold on. Got this one. There you go. Yeah, this was one of my first ones. I love this one. I just think she looks classy. And I think I've got a couple in this portfolio too. Nope, I guess I don't. I thought I did. I have some magnetic frames, but they're kind of useless. So I've got a portfolio. If I do more, it's just empty. So those are the ones that I have that I want to sell. Oh, the lady with the hat. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I just think she looks classy. You know, she was my first one. And then I went crazy. I've got so many that I still could do, but my arms and my hands just been hurting so much lately. So I haven't done them, but I go through spurts. Because I knit too, and I also do other crafts too. I do crafts with woodwork, I paint, I do all kinds of things, but I go through periods where I went through classy and sassy, right? I go through periods I'll go through a knitting stage where I'll just be constantly knitting and getting new patterns and going through and just doing all that stuff, and then I end up putting it down, and then I go and find another thing, whether it be diamond painting or another craft that I want to do. So, and then I do that one for a while, and so I take breaks in between different crafts, maybe a few months or whatever. I used to do latch hook. I used to do those all the time. You got to make sure you put a backing on them, though. Otherwise, you won't be able to wash it because the threads will come out. So make sure that you put on some kind of a felt backing, glue it on somehow or with an adhesive, because otherwise you'll end up losing your yarn. But that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I bet it's going to look nice when it's done. Excuse me. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and this container that I keep them in, I got at Temu. It's a under the bed storage, and it's got wheels on it and everything. It was one of my free items I got from playing the games. So what time is it? Oh God, it's 7:30. Eventually we'll be on and we'll stay on longer. But for today, um, I have not slept. I've got to eat, and I'm exhausted. Oh, I never did cross stitch. Yeah, when you do things a lot, you like with your eyes, especially tedious work, you do get headaches. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I did work hard at it, and I do want to sell them. I just don't know what fair prices are. Like I said, I didn't pay a lot for the actual paintings, but I took like a week to do them. And then I bought the frames, and so I just don't know what's fair. And then there's shipping and everything else. Yeah, I do got to get some sleep. I got to eat. But hey, what I want to say before I go is be happy, be safe, most of all, be kind. Be kind, be kind, be kind. It's free to be kind. And thank you so much for sharing this chat with me. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Well, what day is today? Friday? So I'll see you Monday. Okay? So be there or be square. All right, guys. You guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.